All right. Indeed, Shan, and we'll get to those eventually. It'll, well, be. Well, 7 will start relatively soon, but 7 and 7 Part 2, those are probably going to take quite a while as well to play through, so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna play the patched version just because, well, the original was shit. But I'm gonna complain about the things that I do remember about the unpatched version, which isn't much. It's mostly the platforming, but but yeah, we'll get to those eventually. There is that's very much a thing, but there is something that I thought I would do today. And this time it's not a cock tease. I've been teasing this for a while, and I wanted to do this for a while, so yes. A messenger nymph. Never seen so bright one before. I'm not gonna have to fix this. One of the elders must have woven it. Better get down to the village. Just a moment. I need to find a way to actually quickly change these. That'd be nice. Well, that's close enough. He's still just hanging Sun Shadow. That's one of the reasons why we're not playing My Summer Car right now. I really need to just get him out at one point so we can continue My Summer Car one day. The last leaf of the year. Right, so this game also came with a 30-minute audio drama. In that, we'll learn a bit more about the world. The world has guilds, basically. They are kind of communities that have what's the word again? Dedicated their lives to perfecting their craft. For example, this is the Guild of the Weavers. And the Weavers were, well, weavers, making thread and all that kind of stuff. But they also learned to weave the fabric of the universe. This, of course, caused people to fear them, as it was basically magic. The tapestry, that's the name, of course. And, the weaves. Close enough, Chaos. Weavers. And this kind of sort of needs to be explained quickly. I'm going to go into very shortly. But the point is that the Guild of the Weavers is very insular. And they've decided to make sure that their craft keeps... that, well, basically kind of sort of eugenicist. They want to keep the blood pure, to keep the weavers pure, and everything of the sort. So they are very insular. That, of course, causes some problems, including the fact that at this point most of the weavers' children are still born, and basically the guild is dying. And one of the younger weaver women, what was her name again? Signa, went to the elders to complain about this, say that we need to do something. We need to weave the tapestry to change this, or we were all going to die. And, well, they did not approve of this. And Signa was also very stubborn and kind of sort of said that, I remember that sentence pretty well. It was that the ancestors were the weavers who were weaving the tapestry type of thing. But when did the weavers become the weaved? That kind of angered everyone. But still, she decided in the night to sneak into the loom where the tapestry is. And she thread one single grey thread into the loom, thus changing the universe. And from that loom then came out a child. That child is us. Signa was exiled, turned into a swan, and doomed to never be able to land on the island of the Weavers ever again. Bobbin Threadbare. And we have been raised by a surrogate mother, basically, and we have been forbidden from learning the craft of the Weavers, unlike everyone else. And despite this, our surrogate has decided to teach us some of the basics. Now, where was the thingy again? We need to find the elders, of course. Yeah, they have become the Weavers. God, it's been ages since I played this. I don't remember some things. See, this is the kind of stuff that they can clearly do, because as you can see, we went into a small tent, but this no longer seems like a small tent now, does it? And Doctor Who type. Bigger on the inside. There are the elders. Looks as if the elders are busy. Wouldn't want to interrupt. You have heard the findings of the High Council, Dame Hetchel. What do you have to say in your defense? I have no defense or excuses, Elder Atropos. My actions speak for themselves. No defense, not the slightest remorse. This reckless defiance is intolerable. Why do you disobey us, Hetchel? You've always upheld the rules of membership to the letter. Tell us what is in your heart. Boy must be told the truth about his birth under Clothos. His talent awakens. Soon he will wield the power of weaving whether we choose to guide him or not. We dare not desert Bobbin now. Stubborn old fool! The secrets you revealed to Signa's son may be turned against us. That is why his training was forbidden by the council. Enough, Lachesis! We do not need to explain our decisions. It grieves me to see your many years of faithful service end in disgrace. But the wisdom of the elders may not be questioned. That is the final rule of membership. Another one of your students, Lady Signa, learned the terrible prize of defiance in this very chamber 17 years ago. But that you had heeded that decision. My destiny is in your hands, elders. Our hands are very empty, Hetchel. Also, this text is very fast. Gaze once more upon the great loom, for behold, the destiny is upon you. I need to slow down the text in Scum VM. A swan's egg. Curious destiny. The draft has never failed before. Hark! I heard a cry. Outside. The guild is under attack. Who dares to desecrate the loom of the weavers? This is the work of the demon boy. Kill it while he still can, Atropos. Curse forever be the name of Cygna's son, the Loom, child, Bobbin Threadbare. Now, there goes the guild. Guys, why are you going into the sky vagina without me? Oh, wonderful. Everyone's flown away. No explanations, no goodbyes. Why do they always leave me behind? How do I... There we go. Alright, lower the text speed. There we go. That's good. Feels heavier than it looks. I suppose I ought to point at something first. Those are the same 4 threads. They're still echoing in the loom, and this is still so fucking... Why are you so... fast, text? Jesus. Alright, so this is the main game mechanic, basically. Music. I'm actually gonna write myself some shit down. Gonna write that one down. No, expert, actually. So it's that. So open is that. Oh yeah, I need to learn them by hearing. Why the fuck is the text so fast? I can't play this shit when it's like this. Holy crap, I'm probably gonna have to... Is more less? Okay, so... Alright, so I need to raise that speed to have it. Okay, I need to raise the number for it to be slower. That's fucking backward. Scum VM? What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Alright, but I am gonna have to restart because I fucking missed so much text right now. Yes, Bobbin, it's the last leaf of the year. But yeah, I'm gonna have to learn. Well, I thought I'd examine them after I got the distaff, because I'm gonna have to do some other things anyway. It's not like the elders are gonna mind me ransacking the place after they're gone, right? I remember so fucking much of the game last you played. It was early 90s. Yeah, I remember some things. Like, I think I could dye these things. This is a section of the long tapestry. The threads describe the creation of the world and the passage of the two shadows. Or at least I remember trying to dye them. Here's another section of the long tapestry. The pattern shows the rise of the guilds and the story of the weavers' founding. Also, I forgot one thing, by the way, which is change the category. There we go. Odd. The end of this tapestry is completely torn off. It's essentially a video game opera. It's not the most complex in mechanics, and it was very, you know... Some people did not enjoy that, but I still like the whole story thing. Alright, so can I skip this because we went through this? Alright, I'm gonna do this now. Now you can talk fast. For a moment. But yeah, most of the music in the game is literally just Swan Lake music adapted into MIDI form. Maybe that's one reason why it's so memorable. Fuck if I remember the actual names of the parts. The elders are a reference to the goddesses of fate in Greek mythos. There we go. And quite unsurprising, by the way, that Lady Signa became a swan. That tune also is one of those things that's been in my head for ages. Da, 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 da. Hi, Signa. Come to get your fellow guild members. Still, she's not landing. Oh, yes, elders. You can curse me all I want, but I have your distaff now. Ha ha! Yes, Shan. Copying from Wikipedia. Atropos was the oldest of the three fates and was known as the Inflexible One. It was Atropos who chose the mechanism of death and ended the life of mortals by cutting their threads. She worked along with the two sisters Clotho, who spun the thread, and Lachesis, who measured the length. Atropos was featured in several stories such as Atlanta and Achilles. There we go. We have learned things. And now I'll put text speed back to 100. Perfect. Alright, take the distaff, please. And still feels heavier than it looks. Open sesame. You refuse to learn things. It's the weekend and learning things is work. Understandable. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. Mother Hetchel, is that you? You know perfectly well it's me. I saw you watching us. What's been happening here, Hetchel? The whole village has flown away. I hoped the swan might come to save you. But I never expected her to weave as much mischief as this. Save me? From what? From the elders. They were going to turn you into a swan as they tried to do to me. Looks as if Signet was the best they could manage with these old bones. Why do the elders want to get rid of me? I haven't broken any rules. They fear you, Bobbin. But why would anyone be afraid of me? Ever since you came into our world, the elders have watched chaos spread across the pattern in the loom. They believed, hoped, that your birth was the cause of this chaos, and that order might return if you were banished. But now the elders are banished and you are still here. This can only mean one thing. The pattern is fading of its own accord. Soon it will come to an end, and with it, all that is hemmed into its threads. A third shadow is nigh. Is there any way to stop it? Stop chaos? The elders thought they could. Now they know better, and so should you. If we can't stop the chaos, then what can we do? We can embrace it, or escape. The swan has rescued the rest of the guild from the coming time of darkness. The way before us now is clear. We must find out where our flock has flown, and join them if we can. You've already found the Elder's distaff. Good. Never let it out of your grasp. You won't be able to weave very much with it at first, I expect, but as you gain practice, more and more of its power will reveal itself to you. As long as the distaff remains in your hands, I'll know you are safe. If you ever lose it, take heart. I'll come to help you if I can. Leave this island, Loom, child. It is too small for you now. Your destiny lies beyond the sea. Mother Hetchel, where are you going? To follow the swans! Into another sky vagina. Oh, wish I knew why everyone keeps calling me the Loom Child. Alright, time for us to then begin our adventuring. Now we have one song we can use at least. We know how to open things. See, this is good. Yep, that's our first goal. Get out of the island. That's a nice kind of way in the game to actually tell you that you're on an island. I think I remember at least some ways. Some things that we can do. Don't remember how many of those were actually useful for now, but I remember that we can at least find a spell in here. Oh yeah, it's just been so long. Can we go there? That looks close, so probably not. It's bubbling. Alright, so die. Is that. And see, with this we can do things like this. I changed the color! Now let's try changing it back. Well, now it's white again, Shen. This is the book of patterns that Hetchel lets me read sometimes. Better take it with me. Whoops. Okay, I don't have the right ones yet. That's the final one. Yep, that's one way to show that, well, to try at least that. You can invert things to do the opposite. People ought to clean after themselves. I know, there's, like, left some gold and shit there. Jesus Christ. Who just leave some weird, round gold things lying around for no reason? That's just stupid. What do you even do with that kind of stuff? Hi, owl. Sound asleep. Ouch! Hey, Bun Bun! And there goes the Bun Bun. Poor little fella. In memory of Lady Signa Threadbare, destiny shall draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea to where I wait upon the shore of wonder. On the day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder. The day the sky is open, huh? Wonder if that's a clue. So that was... Ah, I think I actually remember this one. Owls were 1111. It's and as Shan mentioned before, there are 3 difficulty levels. Okay, not that. I need to find the other spot. Well, that one. There we go. That's the darkness. And in the lower difficulties, you can see the tones on the staff when you hear them, and you can even, have the... what's the word in English for those? Notes written down under this one. Now, what's this? Straw. What's the word for that again? But let's thread that. Oh, we made it into gold. Can we turn gold into straw? Of course we can. Now, how do we get away from here? Okay, there is a dock here. What can we do? There's a clam. I have a feeling I know what to do with that. Yes, dye it. Exactly, Shen. Or open it. See, I learned a new one. See, even they are singing, open it, open it. That's actually pretty cool. Why would I be so evil? They're having a nice lunch. Alright, so let's go back to the dye thing. I don't think I had enough. I still think I'm missing notes. Yeah. I'm missing one. I have the final three. Other than that, I have them all now. Now, anything else I could do? Well, of course, there has to be something else I could do. Problem is finding it. From here, learned how to thread straw into gold, or vice versa, or just gold into straw. Target head, play open. Or just open the sky, that was what we were told, right? I think I'll have to get closer. Yeah, what could go wrong? Let's open the skies. Let's get closer to the sky then. Man, old adventure games. I really remember spending quite a long percentage of my childhood just playing adventure games. They did have their charm, definitely. See? Now we have a kinda sort of boat. And that was a good idea, I think. Exactly, it floats. Because We all float down here. Except Bobbin, he doesn't. Is it over now? Time for us to leave the island, then, I'd say. Who knows, maybe one day we will come back. Have you seen his face? No, and I don't think I wanna. Uh, I'm sure this would have been much faster if... I don't think that's in the audio drama, to be honest. I think that part that you're probably referring to, that's mentioned in the game much later. I don't think that particular fact was mentioned anywhere in the audio drama. Because I did listen to it a while ago, and I don't remember that being mentioned at all. There we go. Using a magic staff to row. Or just using magic. I don't know which. Now we're being followed by a flock of seagulls, so we're having to listen to some decent music. Well, that's positive. Okay, so that's 4, 2, 2, 3. But since I want to undo it, let's do it in reverse. Just sail into it, no problems. I know. Haha! That's the first part in the game where you actually have to learn how to reverse the thing. Otherwise, you can't really proceed, I think. There we go. Try again. That's a nice green city in the background. That's the city we shall probably be going to. Oh, hello there. Da, 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 da. The Ron was trying to sneak into our realm. Sneak? You call that sneaking? I heard him coming 2 hills away. State your business with a guild of shepherds. I'm looking for a flock of swans. Swans? Right. Swans don't live in the woods, kid. Say, you don't suppose this is the wizard Fleece told us about, do you? He's kind of dressed like a wizard. Doesn't look very powerful to me. Oh, come on, wizard. Show us your stuff. Prove you're a wizard, or you're not getting any farther. Going somewhere. Yeah. What was the tone again? Okay, that's... Now I know that. 5, 3, 3, 1. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, but that's probably because I need to go elsewhere. He's leaving. Not much of a wizard, eh? No, not yet. Better luck next time. Come on, fellas. Back to work. See, that's where we get, again, we saw something happen. We know what that's going to do. And we just need to learn the tune. Open their heads. Not that kind of a bobbin. Oh, that's a place. It's very transparent. I wonder what that is. Oh, wait a minute. What? What, Bobbin? I don't know what to wait. What are you doing, Bobbin? Who are those guys, anyway? I can just make out what they're saying. I trust your excellency is pleased with our progress?
Oh, that depends. How far ahead will I be able to see?
At least 4 hours, with luck, maybe 6.
6 hours. I thought we agreed to 8.
Each of the shepherds is unique, Bishop Mandible. Oh, sphere, sorry. It's impossible to predict how deeply this particular sphere will look.
I need to see at least 8 hours ahead. 8 hours! See to it, Master Crucible.
The customer's always right. Well, see ahead? Thought everybody has a head. Granted, you can't see mine, but he was able to see ahead. Right in front of him. Greetings, stranger. Welcome to Crystal Guard. I am Master Goodmold, 31st in the Noble Guild of Glassmakers. Who have I the honor of meeting? Oh, my name's Bobbin. Bobbin Threadbare, of the Noble Guild of Weavers. A Guild of Weavers? I don't remember having a weaver visit us before. I see now why your fabrics are prized. The cloak you wear is unlike anything I have ever beheld. Remarkable workmanship. Crystal Guard's wisdom includes many legends concerning your guild. One is particularly strange and amusing. They say it is death to peer beneath the hood of a weaver. Can this be true? Don't know. Nobody ever tried it on me. An unclear reply if I ever heard one. We value clarity here above all else. But fear not, your legend is safe with us. Imagine my relief. By the way, did you happen to notice a flock of swans passing this way? Swans? I've heard of nothing of swan sightings. The city's been so busy of late, I doubt it anyone had time for bird watching. However, our guild catalog offers a fine selection of binoculars, telescopes, and other precision optics that may help you in your search for swans. Oh, thanks. I'll browse through it later. I'm sure you'll be delighted. Look around as much as you want, Weaver Threadbare. But remember, you break it, you buy it. Now, what does this say? Near this spot, a loosened bottle blower, founder of the Noble Guild of Glassmakers, attained his final clarity. Yeah, I'm not gonna break stuff. I'm not even gonna break the universe. Soft-charred wife of loosened bottle blower here attained final clarity. So this is a graveyard, I assume, though. One way to say they died. There is an entry somewhere else, though, in the thingy. Well, let's go elsewhere. Yeah, it's been fucking ages since I played this. I don't remember what to do, so let's just explore and see things. It's now the place of the glass blowers. What are those doing? Looks as if somebody's working up there. Wonder, I probably can use something to those workers, maybe? Yeah, I don't remember too much. It's been so damn long, but it's fine. There's a little glass bell in here. Wonder what'll happen if... My head is swimming. Look! Who are you? How did you get up here? Well, I rang this little bell, see, and, sorry, kid. This is a restricted area. That means no visitors. Hit it, flute. Yeah, sadly no teleport song. That would be useful. I wonder, though. Guess I'm not supposed to go up there. No, that won't work on the crystal. Can I use it on the workers? Maybe if I cast it on them, is it going to be an illusion so they can't see me? That felt right. I think it worked. There we go. That probably worked. Now let's see. And let's teleport back up. See, now we're invisible. Did you get a load of that Bishop Mandible? Swishing round here like he owns the place. Ah, what did the clerics want anyway with the Spear of Scrying? Or they didn't believe in the future. Your guess is as good as mine. Crucible thinks they're up to no good again. Why is he selling them one? You know Crucible. He'd sell his own mother spectacles in the terms were cash up front. Cash up front. Woo. Spheres ain't what you call cheap. Still, Crucible's not taking any chances. He figures if the clerics are looking for trouble, we gotta be ready. That's why you and me up here doing major overtime. Ouch, I see what you mean. One look at this little baby will make them clerics think twice about messing with us. Okay, that one I don't have. I think. Yep. It's probably... Yeah, that's too sharp a note, exactly. Well, I ended up back here. Or in this side. Now, what do we see in the sphere? Me going to the shepherds? Da 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 da. Okay. Now I know how to get to the shepherds. I know, Shan. But hey, future is an interesting thing, isn't it? And now we know how to get there. Maybe then we'll come back here when we know more about the nodes. Who knows? At least we have some sort of an idea about a couple of drafts that we yet cannot do. Yeah, don't see what user site would have in the story. Who knows, maybe someday in the future. Maybe we're gonna use it to harvest a lot of straw so we can get shit tons of gold and live in the Playboy Mansion. That might be it. Oh, yes, we did. Now, what's this? Okay, it's a goblet, but I want to know more. I've never seen glass sparkle like this. It's not glass, Mr. Weaver Threadbare. The chalice was carved from a single crystal of diamond. Impressive. But I thought you were glassmakers. Indeed, behold the Chromax Conundrum. It was wrought by the hand of our founding member Lucent Bottleblow, whose works once filled a museum. 3 centuries ago, our fair city was plundered by a dragon. The greedy beast emptied our museum and treasury. Even Bottleblow's great masterpiece, the first scrying sphere, was lost. Fortunately, the conundrum was on loan to the Guild of Witness at the time. It is our only remaining example of Bottleblow's transcendent genius. But why is it made of a diamond instead of glass? We don't know. That is the conundrum. Wonder where that dragon went with Bottleblow's other treasures. Alright, this took us back. Ah, crap. Whoops. Alright. So let's go to the shepherds. That. And see what we're going to find there. We might actually have to find a dragon at some point. Who knows? That seems like a possibility now that we have, well, heard about that story. Man, it's really been a while. One of the interesting parts about this game, technology wise, was that because I watched through the what's the word again? What's the word again? Presentation by the lead designer of Loom, and this for LucasArts or Lucasfilm Games was very much a milestone because the artist was stubborn as fuck. Because the tech boys said that no, we can't do that kind of dithering. We can't compress it. So we can't do that shit. So no, there's not going to be any dithering. And dithering is this pattern of pixels that are different colors, giving an impression of more colors than there actually are. And well, he was so stubborn about it that he made basically the starting screen with the island and everything using dithering and left it on his computer screen and then went for lunch. And apparently when he came back, there were a couple of the programmers there arguing about how can we rewrite the scripts so we can compress this shit. And that's apparently how they were able to get the engine changes done so they could do these types of graphics into the game. Boo! I'm a dragon! Ah! Apparently PC Master Race has been shadow banned by Twitch. Can't talk on stream, check and try to unban him in case. That's interesting. That... the fuck? I did not know that Twitch does that kind of shit. That sucks balls. What's the big idea? You've got me sheep all upset. Oh, I gotta round them up again. Come on, you guys, move it, move it. Built-in alarm in music sheeps do jumping. Okay, I don't have that. Testing the chat in case something said. Okay, now I can see you. Okay, so apparently the VPN IP has been shadow banned. That could be an explanation. Okay, I need to listen to that again, sorry. Got a sheep. The last one I don't have. The last one I don't have, unfortunately. And now I'm not gonna listen to this because I wanna... Yeah, the last one's probably 6, yes. 1, 2, 3, 6, probably. No. 2, 3, 4, 6. Yep. Open the sheep. Doesn't work. Alright, so I think I need to wake him up somehow. Which, I know the draft for it, I just need the... I need the final note. You want veal? Isn't that, isn't veal, you know... What's the word? Young cow. I don't remember all the words. Hi, baby. Oh, cute little lamb. Hello there. Who said that? I did. And apparently I'm also a woman. Oh, who are you? I'm she who sent for you. Huh? I'm named Fleece, first chosen of the Guild of Shepherds. And you are obviously the mighty wizard I hired from the Guild of Mages. Oh, there must be some mistake. Your modesty is very charming, but there is no mistake. My bodyguards were extremely impressed with your display of magic power. They did not tell me that you were also young and quite well-mannered. Were our plight not so serious, it might amuse me to know you better. Plight. One of our clients placed an order for 10,000 fattened sheep. That's enough to feed an army. I fear that may be exactly what the clerics have in mind. But we do not concern ourselves with how our customers use our products. They probably won't get their sheep anyway. No, why not? Our local dragon seems to have acquired a taste for fresh mutton. Our sheep are bred from extra whiteness, and it can see them from miles away. Only a mage can save us from this winged pestilence, and I already know what I do because I did it for a joke. Thank you for answering my summons so quickly. I'm just about to move to your new home in a few weeks. Bought your fiance? Oh, nice! Congratulations. It's very big congratulations. Baby sheep is something. I was thinking veal. Veal made with cow. Yeah, I think that was baby cow. Mutton was the word for, yeah, sheep. Not a very curious wizard, are you? Well, I'm sure I am. I just wanted to go dye your sheep. You've only just glanced at my little patient here. Oh, you have a patient. A baby cow. Do, 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 do. Very, I don't think she's going to make it. Her mother was carried off by the dragon the day after she gave birth. My songs of healing don't seem to be doing enough good. Songs? We shepherds are known for them. At least I thought we were. My grandsire taught me the magic notes. He said we got them from some other guild in exchange for the secret of stealth. Let me try. No, I don't have it yet.
Man, so close.
Good luck with the dragon. I shall return. I shall return and heal when I can. But first, I shall save the sheep. Yeah, heal isn't reversible. It's a palindrome. Hey! Stupid dragon! Where you taking me? Into an active volcano. Well, that's...
Well, silly me. This is what I get for being in a hurry. Thought you felt a little scrawny. Where'd you get your manners? Stop staring at me, really.
Well, they're staring. Sorry.
Oh, forget it. Don't pay any attention to me. I get crabby on an empty stomach.
Oh. Are you gonna incinerate me now?
Incinerate you? My, aren't you a foxy one? You've come to the wrong lair if that's what you're after. Listen, sweetie, I haven't done far since my last mating season, and you don't want to know how long ago that was. Those little tongues of flame running up and down my nostrils, please. Too much heat for this old reptile.
You mean you can't breathe fire?
Won't, honey. Doesn't fit me lifestyle. Just between you and me, the stuff gives me the willies.
Die the dragon? Gotta try. So, I'm locked in a cave with you, am I? I hope this is not a donkey type situation from Shrek. Just saying. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, I was thinking of turning it to straw soon, but first things first. Can I get away from here somehow? That would be nice. Listen, could you take me home?
Don't keep your eyes off me, eh?
Oh, and because you've taken me here, I'm gonna take your gold. See, isn't that a much more comfortable bed?
My, aren't we clever today? Just put it back before you leave.
Well, I learned a new thing. Okay, how do I leave? I have a very stupid idea, actually.
Thanks, sweetie. Glad you remembered how to do it. Yawn.
Uh-oh. It's snoring on the straw.
Oh, fire!
Well, somehow I'm not dead. Well, I'll be. Thankfully, I have one for this one as well. That indeed worked, Jen. Well, it is old Lucasfilm games, so that's not entirely surprising. Alright, now we need to find a way to actually get, you know, out from here. Seem to be going the exact wrong direction, but you never know. I did find something. I know, Shan. I know, Shan, you're absolutely correct, unfortunately, that it would be a good point to stop it for now and then continue on Sunday, when I will be back for this. It's nice to be playing this for the first time in a long time, and even this one. As you may notice, I'm writing those things down, but the original boxed game came with a manual that had actually the spells written on it. They didn't have the drafts in it, but it had the spell and the explanation. So when you found a draft for it, the notes, that is, you could just go to the manual and write them down in the place with the, you know, where the spell was described. So that, I think, was a pretty clever thing. Right now I'm just using my notebook to write them all down. Alright. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Thank you everyone just for being here, for all of your support in every way. Thank you very much, Jonathan, for your tip. Thank you very much, Chaos, for your gifts up to Jonathan. Thank you everyone for being here. Man, it was a ride through Ultima 6, and it's indeed memoration for the Loom. Oh man. Next time we're going to finish Loom, then we're going to play Alone in the Dark 2, and after we finished Alone in the Dark 2, we're going to go straight into Ultima 7. Man. even though this year has been what it is in many other ways, at least I've very much enjoyed all the games we've done. Oh, Loom will definitely end on Sunday, and we might even be able, because even Alone in the Dark 2 isn't too long. If I'm very fast, we can finish both of them. I wouldn't count on it, but that's a possibility. Because the reason why it took so long to play Alone in the Dark 1 was because I had to fucking restart over and over again because I fucked things up. In 2, I don't think that's as possible as it was in 1, if I remember correctly. It's more straightforward in many ways. But anyway, that is it for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you soon. And maybe even Sunday. I'm gonna be here. I can't guarantee anyone else. It does have mazes though, that is true. But anyway, that is it for this time. I'm gonna run for work, and until next time, Introvert signing out.
Next time, obey.